All right, how do I share this? All right, hello, hello, hello. All right, hello, 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 hello. All right, let's get this on the road. Let me get to maps. Okay. All right, this just getting started. Hello, hello. If you would like to donate to get more meals to healthcare workers, anything that you donate into the super chat will be donated to the healthcare workers, and I'll post a link to GoFundMe, just proof that it was sent out. This doesn't fit over here. Let me try to move this. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon. Hello, hello. Hey, what up? Hi. I think this is Julie. This is Julie, I believe. Right? Hello, hello. Hi, guys. I'm just setting this up very quickly. Jill. Hello, Jill. Hi, how are you? I'm just setting this up so I can get this onto the road and get going. Oh. All right, put this here. I'm gonna be going to Jamaica Hospital in Queens. So right now I'm picking up meals. Some of my folks are already out there picking up, getting meals from Lucy's Vietnamese. And yeah, so that I'm gonna be there in about 23 minutes. So thank you guys for joining along and taking the ride. Meanwhile, let me drive carefully. All right, deny access. All right. All right. So yes, if you would like to contribute or support, so if you would like to contribute or support this effort in feeding our frontline workers, you can go to Asians in America. If you just go to my latest tweet, you'll be able to find that, and then on their page they have a GoFundMe. Or if you'd like to contribute through the super chat here, anything that you contribute here will go towards donating money to feed feed healthcare workers on front lines. So right now I'm driving. I live, my folks, I'm bunkering. I live in LA, but I came to New York City to bunker with my family here. Hold on, I gotta call my brother. Call me on the other phone. Dad. Yeah, hey, what's up? Hello?
You have everything?
Yeah. Why? What's up?
In the mask?
Yeah, I got mask. And I got gloves.
Your glasses is here.
Yeah, got it.
No, your glasses are here.
I know. I understand. Yeah. All right.
You don't need it, right?
No.
Later.
Okay. Anything else? Is that what Dad called me about?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is a really scary time for my family, especially with my father who has like asthma and other respiratory problems right now. And here in New York City, we're at the epicenter of the coronavirus infections and deaths in our country. I live in New York. I mean, I live in LA, and when the lockdown happened, I came to New York to bunker and quarantine with my family. And I haven't left the house much at all. What I've yeah, I haven't really done much of anything outside of the house, just because of the virus. But there's also a lot of ignorance about the virus, and there you have a lot of people who are also not heeding the guidelines to stay at home. So that's often a pretty big problem. So right now, I am taking a risk to go up. So I'm just going to make sure that I just take every precaution possible to make sure that I don't get myself infected and infect my family. So I'm just going to do my best. Just do my best. And we're going to meet with a couple people who are very critical to organizing this. We're going to meet Steve Lee and Michael Chu, who have been picking up and delivering food to healthcare workers for the past 2 weeks. And now we're creating this nonprofit organization, which I had been become CEO and executive director of. And let's see. And one of the guys who really started all of this, his name is Steve Lee. He's actually running for district assemblyman in Flushing Whitestone area. He's running against a 8-year incumbent, and is from the area, grew up in the area. There's a great deal about the people in his community, and is looking to utilize governmental resources to provide services for the Asian American community. And one thing about the Asian American community is that we don't vote. We don't vote because we don't see any point to it. We don't see any benefit to it. We're often we just take what we have and try to make the best out of it, no matter what it is. So we want to be a part of this new nonprofit called ACA, which is doing this to provide like hundreds of meals to healthcare workers every single day. A big part of it is also to increase civic and political engagement within the Asian American community, so that we can demand services for our community, like community centers, more for the correct kind of policing, just things that other communities benefit from that we don't, because we don't go out to vote, and we don't get these benefits mainly because we don't vote. So politicians don't care for our community. They'll care for another community that may come out in droves to vote and would affect their future and their jobs. So this is just the name of the game, and we need to just do everything we can to get civic engagement amongst Asian Americans through the roof, so that we can start demanding more services for our people. And right now, I am heading to Brooklyn. I am picking up meals with Steve and Michael Chu. We're going to pick them up from this guy named Johnny, and he's been donating meals to healthcare workers, and he really feels a great duty to help, when possible, and especially when one doesn't have much, of their own. That's the best time to give, and he feels that's more impactful than giving when someone has, So, and he knows that by giving, that he receives so much more. But that's not the reason why he's doing it. He's doing it because he's really genuinely a good person. I was on a Zoom call with him, and just a genuine guy, and I can't wait to introduce you to him. So he's providing a ton of meals today, and we're going to be driving over to Jamaica Hospital. We just passed it, actually, Jamaica Hospital, and it's here in Queens. It's in a predominantly black neighborhood, and they're pretty taxed over here too. So I'm also involved with another organization of Asian Americans who are doing things on the front lines. They're called Mask Our Heroes, and so far, and that's from my Asian American fraternity, Nu Alpha Phi, and so far we've been able to raise $50,000 to purchase PPE and donate that PPE to healthcare workers who are in need, who are still facing a shortage. So we're supposedly we're supposed to hit the apex of the virus last week. There were signs of flattened death rates per day, and there was supposed to be a decline. People were excited about it, but we just found that death rates have risen the past day. So we don't know what's going to happen. They want to open the city back up May 15th. I don't know if that's going to happen. A lot of this is... I'm really scared for the second wave, and the second wave is going to come, and when it comes, it's going to come hard, especially if we're in a rush to open up the country, open up the states, open up the economy again. It just it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense to go back to business as usual. But I don't want to be out in regular life until we start getting the antibody tests, and even then, even if I can't catch it and I have the antibodies against coronavirus, there's still the risk of infecting other people without it, right? So we need to do our best to just take care of ourselves, so that we can take care of other people. Right now. So thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate this. This is a real deep passion of mine to showcase Asian Americans who are doing incredible grassroots efforts already. But the problem with our community is that we're not outspoken about these things, about things that we do in acts of service and altruism. It's I think culturally it might be like kind of it's like being a show off, and but I don't think so. I don't see it that way. Of the avoidance of like showing off, quote unquote, is a disservice because many people don't really recognize the work that Asian Americans do, and even when we do broadcast it and put it out there, we still often don't get that recognition. But at least I want to do this so that we have record of it. You know. So I am now on the Long Island Expressway and about like 12 minutes away from Lucy's restaurant. And just recently, if you're just tuning in, I've just been elected as the CEO and executive director of this new nonprofit called Asians in America. And we're an Asian American movement and organization that's meant to increase the social services for our community. And we're also working to increase civic and political engagement, understanding that power, and that's I'm grateful for being in the Yang Gang because that's where I found how much power there is in politics and how we can utilize that power, and also realizing the corruption that's within our many different political systems. As there, the less political engagement we have, the easier it is for politics to corrupt an individual. So the more political we are engaged in whichever communities, we can really hold fire to the feet of those representatives who are meant to represent our best interests. But too often, we're finding that they're representing their own interests and lining their own pockets. So, if you know an upstanding person who is fighting for their community, who has a deep sense of responsibility for the youth, for everyone, and for the future betterment of everyone, really encourage that person to run for office. And they may not want to because of so many factors. That's gonna be dependent on the individual. But but they are the ones who are needed. Right now. We can see how the dysfunction of government has led to slow responses and the lack of prevention of so many deaths, because we were not able to act quickly enough, because so many people are worried about their careers, and there's just a ton of, I feel like, mental gymnastics that are going on in government. So yeah, whoever it may be, please encourage them to do so. And if you find voices of reason, voices of justice, please back them. We need that right now more than ever. We need voices of reason. We need a revolution of reason. And we can't, whatever views we may have of life and different issues, there are a ton more who have opposing ideas as well. So we have to find a way to be able to work together. and the people who are able to work together aren't necessarily the loudest voices, but they're the voices of reason, where they can get and understand someone else's perspective and find common ground to be able to work together and move forward together. And that's the only way we're going to get things done. It's not by just force and sheer force and will. We saw that in the Bernie campaign, and the Not Me, Us campaign, where it was definitely trying to, like, hey, you don't care about us, so we're going to force this issue. And then their entire campaign fell flat. It flopped. So I think it's we have to find ways to just bring people together. Always, always, always find ways. All right, where am I going? Okay, now entering Brooklyn. It's so funny. Like, I used to think driving these distances when I lived in New York was so far, but living in LA, it feels like nothing. I can't believe, like, I'm almost there. But also, there's just not too much traffic due to the self-quarantine. All right, Metropolitan Avenue. Where are you guys from? Who's watching right now? Ooh, let me show you New York. There's the view from Brooklyn. Really cool. Away, 1.5 miles. Right now I'm driving my dad's work car. Ooh, all right. So we're about 5 minutes out from Lucy's. The food should be ready or already picked up by then, and then we're gonna make our way to Jamaica Hospital by 4:30. So let's see. Let me see if there's any updates. No, not yet. Cool. All right. All right, all right, all right. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. I haven't been out to Brooklyn since I got back to New York, but there's A good amount of people out here. I don't know, what are you guys doing? Why? For what? What is so essential right now? Look at this. How are you running around outside without a mask? Come on, lady. Being Asian, I'm definitely getting the stares. Getting a lot of the stares. It's not pleasant. Seeing some of our healthcare workers on their way or coming from work. Really grateful. I don't understand. I don't understand people who are walking around without masks right now. All right, I'm almost there. I just need to respond very quickly to this. Sorry if I get cut off. Reconnecting. Oh, you guys still here? What up? I'm running a little behind. I was just trying to figure out how to do this live stream. Thanks, Paget, for taking my call and answering my questions. Alright. Almost here. All the way. Lucy's. I think it's here. All right, sick. And I got parking. All right. Yo, hey. What up? This is my dad's work car. No, it's my dad's work car.
Yo, you missed the fun, yo.
What? What do you mean I missed the fun?
It's fucking phenomenal.
What? Why? Oh my god, I hate. Hold on, I can't believe. Hold on, I gotta put this shit in my face, man. Wait, where's the keys?
Hey, you want a mask? Yeah.
No, I got a mask. I gotta look for my keys. Sorry, hold on. No, I got a mask. I got an N95. Yeah?
Yo.
Oh. Yeah? Yo, where are the fucking keys? This is messed up. If the keys are... Okay, they're in the car somewhere. The car started. Oh, here they are. Fell to the side. Alright, got the keys. Can I put on my mask? Yo.
Ask him to give you a foot to go.
Oh yeah? Sure.
She's fucking
Alright, got my N95 mask. No, that's my dad's car. No, that's my dad's work car. All right. Oh, okay. Here, making sure that's fit well. And got some gloves as well. All right. All right. So let's capture these folks, man. All right. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how many people are, like out. Like, it's insane. People should not be out.
We're gonna start calling this the Trump virus.
Huh?
We're gonna start calling this the Trump virus.
That's reasonable. That makes sense. You know. Here, some folks. This is Michael Chu and Steve Lee. Steve.
Frontliners, thank you, Frontliners.
Yes. And so we're out here. The place right here. Lucy's Vietnamese, which are still open, and they're servicing the Williamsburg community out here.
Take you inside.
Yeah,
Yo, best pho ever.
best fall ever. Wow.
Ever. Best pho ever.
Yes, thank you.
That's
All right.
the owner. He's
Mike.
donating 70 meals to Jamaica Hospital.
Yeah. What up, Mike?
Thank you,
How you,
Lucy.
bro?
Thank you, Johnny.
No, Johnny, not Mike.
It's the Johnny.
Oh, you said John. Yeah,
Thank you,
Johnny.
Lucy.
Lucy's, yeah, Lucy.
Lucy's is your grandma's name, correct?
Yeah, this is great because like I was watching you cut up the meat the other night.
Oh yeah, sorry
Two
about that,
nights
guys.
ago. No, not at all.
I had to get things done without having the meeting.
Yeah, what are you making here?
Summer rolls.
Okay, are these summer rolls for an order that you have? Yeah. How has business been for you since?
I feel like it's been a learning curve, but I feel like I adapted really well.
Yeah.
I was able to like keep business afloat.
Yeah.
Keep my workers and I had to let no one out.
Uh-huh.
I feel like since we're up and running and we're staying afloat, I wanted to give back. So I'm just donating most of my profits to hospitals, doctors,
Yeah.
police force, people in need.
Wow. Thank you. And like I remember you were talking about, you said the supply chain has been affected, and food has been getting a little bit more expensive to get.
Yeah, food is
Yeah.
a little more expensive, but
Yeah.
you just adapt. You can't get something, and you need to change your menu item and just keep
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
I feel like the moment you give, you stop. It's the moment like you gave up.
Yeah.
Just keep moving.
It's so nice. It's like a pie. Yo, how come you got the same phone case, the same phone?
Oh yeah. Oh. No, we got a different phone. I got 10 plus, the Note 10 Plus.
Oh, yeah, no.
He's saying he got the better one. That's what he's
Messed up. Thank you, I'm about to upgrade.
He's about to upgrade right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did we already pack the meals already? Okay. Oh, we're about to leave? Yeah, we're about to leave. Okay, great. Yo, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you. All right, yo, Johnny. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk some more.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
Cool. Yo, thank you. Yep. Hello. Hi, Suya. Hey, I'm Will. How are you?
So we got
Great.
70 meals packed. There's chicken
Yeah.
and it's beef.
Chicken and beef. Viet food.
Here's the letter for the frontline workers.
What did I say? Okay, to our dear healthcare frontline workers, we are very grateful for your extraordinary courage and sacrifices you made to be at work in this historically difficult time. We are privileged to be able to chip in and bring you a good meal as an appreciation token in this very small way. Hope you can have a well-deserved break with a good meal. Just want to let you know we see the great courage and hope in what you do. We'd like to send you our best wish and humble attitude. Thank you. From Lucy! Thank you, Lucy!
All right, so we're gonna head over to Jamaica Hospital now.
All right, cool.
Go.
And hey, could you just give a quick? I don't know how much time we're gonna have a talk at the Jamaica Hospital, but can you give a quick introduction into who you are? Just a quick one.
Stephen Lee, Sergeant for NYPD, worked for NYPD for 15 years. I exposed corruption inside the NYPD, then I got blackballed, and I want to continue helping my community, so I started to run for assembly against an 8-year incumbent who hasn't been really helping our community and lost interest in our community. But due to coronavirus, I still wanted to help people out, so I put my campaign on the back burner, and I'm actually donating to Frontliners. So Friday we did 109 Precinct 100 meals. Saturday we did Flushing Hospital 250 meals. New York Presbyterian we did 250 meals. Monday we went back to 109 Precinct. Tuesday we went back to Flushing. Wednesday we went to Elmhurst Hospital and we also gave face shields. Thursday we did the fire department, and Friday we did the senior center, New York Union Plaza Care, and today we're going to Jamaica.
Yes, great. Okay, so where in Jamaica Hospital am I meeting at?
Front.
The front.
Yep.
There are which entrance? I haven't been there in a while.
I don't know. We got to figure it out. Cause
Okay.
Eric's there. He got coffee from Cafe Coffee,
Yeah.
and they're donating also. So
Let me get your number because this is not, I'm streaming on my phone, but I'm using my brother's other phone to.
okay, hold on, Eric is calling me now.
Okay.
What up?
Or Mike's number, whoever, you know.
We're leaving now. We're leaving now.
My number.
Okay.
Your number? You put your phone's number. I'll call you.
All right. Oh no, I don't know my brother's number.
Oh, you dialed it.
Yeah. Hold on.
646.
All right, hold on. Sorry.
272.
Sorry, 1 second. 646
272.
272
8161.
61.
Okay, just call. Okay then. Let's go.
All right, cool. I'll see you then. All right, cool. Thank you. Peace. All right. All right. Let's head to Jamaica Hospital, and we're gonna deliver and drop these off to Frontline healthcare workers at Jamaica Hospital. So we really appreciate all of their work and their efforts and in saving so many lives and actually, you know, going through quite a ton of trauma. You know, I'm pretty sure they have not seen this many people die in this, you know, many numbers. So really, really grateful. Really grateful. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna try to follow him. Let me see, Jamaica Hospital. Okay, that's about a 20-minute ride. Hey, yo, thank you for your support, Miguel. Let me see. Let me call him again and see if like I should follow him. Hey, should I follow you? Okay. All right, bye. All right, here we go. Are you walking? Come on. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me on this journey. This is really my first real excursion outside of the house since I arrived back to New York City to bunker with my family. And just doing everything that anything that I can do right now to support and help people like I had so many plans to do some self-development and some upkeep that I needed to do, but it just felt depressing, knowing how many people are out there struggling and suffering. So just doing what I can and trying to take the right precautions so that I don't get infected and I don't infect anyone else. It's just, there's just so many people out here. It is, I don't know, it's strange. But I guess, you know, maybe this is not too much for the weekend. But I don't know. It's this is just insane. It's really insane. But I hope you got to enjoy getting to know a little bit about Johnny, who owns Lucy's. He started that business about 6 years ago, and he was working at Starbucks and all other kind of restaurant jobs, and just saved up money so that he can open up his own. And you know, he named it after his grandmother who raised him. And yeah, like it's incredible, like a small business who just knows and understands the struggle, is in the community, is a good person, and you know, he's donating his profits. He's donating his profits to healthcare workers and frontline workers who need it very badly. So it's I think these are real American heroes, and I appreciate them a great deal. So thank you, Johnny, and I hope you also got to enjoy getting to know a little bit about Steve Lee, who's running for a district assemblyman against an 8-year incumbent, Ron Kim, who has pretty much abandoned the community. So, you know, he's Steve Lee is a UBI candidate. He's fighting for universal basic income, but he's from his area, Flushing Whitestone, which is 80% Asian Americans, which bring in about $1 billion in tax revenue every single year, but we don't get much back from it. So he's fighting to bring services, to utilize funding, to create community centers, create safe streets for the people of the district, you know. So and one incredible thing that I found was that, you know, he's a whistleblower cop. You know, he is a cop that saw the corruption, saw how bad it was, and when he addressed that corruption, you know, he was actually forced to go undercover, and then after that he was thrown under the bus, you know, because they only wanted to prosecute low-level kind of cops for their participation, but you know, the problem is right at top. So we have to hold these people accountable. We have to get these people out of power in their position, because, you know, if you just replace the low-level folks, they'll just, you know, be replaced by other corruptible individuals. So he was really trying to go towards the top, and I think it's something that's incredibly admirable, because the NYPD is like one of the biggest gangs, you know. It is the biggest gang, you know, in New York City. So when you're working to disseminate power, you put a lot at risk. And he put his career, his entire law enforcement career, completely at risk, because he was not willing to be quiet about a lot of the corruption and the sex trafficking that and rapes that were dealt with within the organization. So I'm really, really grateful to even get to know him. This is our actually first time meeting in person. We've had several Zoom calls to talk about the organization, Asians in America. Oh. Oh shit! Hello. Yeah, I made it. Sorry, I followed the GPS. Sorry, I'll just meet you guys there. Sorry.
8900 Van Ring Expressway.
Okay, I'll meet you guys there and try to find parking.
Got it,
Oh,
got it.
any news on parking?
We're gonna by the emergency, by the front.
Emergency?
Emergency room.
Okay. Got it. Great. Thank you. Bye. Sorry. Oops. Talking to y'all. I forgot that I was following them and I was just following the GPS. Yikes. But I think it's better anyway. I follow the GPS. Alright, so we'll be there in 15 minutes. Turn left here. Get onto the BQE. Oh, hey, homeless person. Let's say you're wearing a mask. Alright, left lanes. Okay. All right. So, if you would like to contribute, you can contribute anything in the super chat, and then I'll tweet about and I'll donate that money to the GoFundMe for eventually, these restaurants are giving right now. But it's not something that may be sustainable for them to give away hundreds of meals every day, and as we expand we're going to need hundreds and hundreds of meals. But we're going to try to work out a program where we can get meals done at cost, and send them out to healthcare workers, so they don't have the time to go out and get food. And it's nice to just give this to them. So if you donate anything in the super chat, that money is going to go towards getting at cost meals to healthcare workers. But yeah. Wow, I haven't been back in New York since January, but before that it had been over a year, and yeah, this is just it's so wild, it's so strange to see my city like this. I'm looking around, people got face masks everywhere, but it's also strange that there are plenty of people in the park. I mean, what are you guys doing? One thing is, sure, to put yourself at risk, but because the nature of this virus is where asymptomatic people can give it, infect other people, you're putting other people at risk too. So if you sneeze at someone, cough at someone, would that be considered manslaughter? Attempted manslaughter? I don't know. But just like LA, Just in New York. Some people just don't know how to drive here. This guy almost came into my lane. Hey Dino, hey Sarah, how are you guys? Thank you for joining and watching. Yes, always wear a mask, but not when in your car. You don't need to wear a mask in your car. There have been reports of people who've gotten into car accidents because they passed out due to lack of oxygen and because their mask was like too tight or blocked it. But Dino, thank you always for your support from the Philippines. You've been incredible following our journey through, through the gang streams and from Nevada to Iowa to Nevada again, and I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of stuff through California, and when like Ted was out in New Hampshire as well. So thank you always for your support and always for your kind words. All right, about 10 minutes out. Total lockdown until the 15th. Yeah, we're in lockdown until, well, I mean, we're not in total lockdown. I heard in the Philippines, if you're out and about, and you're arguing with law enforcement officials, you get shot. Is that true, Dino, in the Philippines? Of course people get shot. Of course people get killed for violating lockdowns. Wow, that's messed up. That's really messed up. An ex-army corporal with mental disorders got shot by the police. What exactly happened? Was he just out there and not like responding to orders, or he was just kind of out of it? All right, we're almost there. Really grateful to be. Hello, hey Jill, how are you? Or Judy? No, Judy. Jupe is Judy, I believe. Also a member. Alright, we gotta get over to this. Thank you, Judy, for tuning in. So yeah, we had just picked up the food, and we are going to be delivering to healthcare workers at Jamaica Hospital. So today, we're delivering 70 meals because that's what they needed. So, and we're trying to hit up a healthcare facility every single day, every single day. So this has been going on for the past 2 weeks, and yeah, I just really wanted to spotlight and showcase Asian Americans who are on the front lines. Our stories are often go unnoticed, and exchange words when police were aggressive. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. It's really sad. That's really sad. Corporal law, like martial law, is I mean, I feel like the Philippines has been under martial law ever since Duterte got in there. Oh, that's so sad, man. But yeah, I wanted to spotlight Asian Americans doing incredible grassroots works and efforts. Something that they've already been doing, and I just wanted to but we don't broadcast it, and because we don't broadcast it, many people don't know about the work that we do in our communities, and not just the Asian American community, but so many of the people so many people who are on the front lines who are not Asian American, but just everyone. Thank you, Judy. This is my first time really out and about, and I've been taking a lot of precautions to stay in and not go out to protect my family. I don't want to infect them, but this is something that I deeply need to do, and am doing it because this is just part of my DNA and who I am, and so it's just something I really, really care about, and I really just want to just document this, because if I don't, who will? And that goes for so much in the Asian American community. If we don't show this, if we don't document it, if we don't make our voices heard, if we don't build alliances with others and other groups, and reach out for help and support, then it won't happen. So please, if you can, if you're Asian American and you're watching this, please do it. Or if you have Asian American friends, please ask them to please do it, because I'm pretty sure if you're not Asian American, you don't really know much about Asian Americans who do incredible work in our society. How are my folks doing? My folks are doing okay. My dad, when I got back, I had to force him to stop working because it was putting everyone at risk. And I have been at home, and my mom has been she's kind of a hypochondriac, so like it's overboard. It's a little overbearing, but better safe than sorry for sure. And my brother is good. Everyone's chill. Everyone's fine. My brother and my mom and dad cut my hair. It's okay, not bad. But I definitely needed a haircut. I hadn't had a haircut in like 6 weeks, and it was just annoying. I don't like having too much hair, especially on the sides. It just it doesn't feel good. It's not for me. But not bad. It's okay. And I think we're gonna be met with Congressman Gregory Meeks here at Jamaica Hospital. Yeah. All right, we're about to approach Jamaica Hospital. Here we are. This is Jamaica Hospital. This is Jamaica Queens. Fun fact, my dad used to have a coffee shop in Jamaica Hospital, and I used to work in that coffee shop with my dad and my family. We had a couple of coffee shops as a family business. Unfortunately, the business has slowed down greatly, and we had to close shop, and that's when my dad started driving. He had made a good amount of money trading stock options, but the risk was just insane. But he was able to buy like a brand new like black town car, and got, where's the emergency room entrance? Hold on. I think it's already here. Emergency walk. All right. Okay, let's park here. All right, great. So you guys are gonna get to meet some of the team members from Asians in America who started this group. I can't wait for you to meet them. They're really incredible. And what's up? Elbows. This is my homeboy Cherik. He's actually the one that brought me into the group and saw all of the work that I was doing with the Yang Gang, and felt like I could be an incredible asset to this group. And my purpose originally joining the group was to highlight and showcase Asian Americans on the front lines, right, and supporting the frontline activities. And after a few calls and just normal support, they asked me to be the CEO and executive director of this organization, and that was just announced yesterday. All right. There's something hair in here that's getting in my mouth. Get out of here, hair. Whatever. Alright, close this. Park. Car off. Alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Hello, hey, how are you? Hello. This is how people say hi now.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, chillin'. How are you?
I go by the name Cherik.
Yes.
DJ.
He's a DJ.
AIA DJ.
From Aya.
Aya DJ right here.
Aya DJ.
This is Peter.
Peter, hey, how are you?
Coffee.
Coffee. Oh, hey guys, thank you so much. How do you spell it? How do you pronounce it? Kaife? Kaife. Okay.
Kaifee.
Kaife Coffee. Thank you so much for donating coffee for us. Hello. Hi, Winnie, right? Yes. That. I think that's definitely safer than the elbows.
Yeah.
For sure. We have someone who's making a documentary.
Gang gang, AIA baby.
Yep. Yep.
Yo, the food. Oh my god.
I heard that's why you were late.
Yes. The food was the pho. Yo, the best pho you ever tasted in your life.
Oh yes. So Michael, yo. So how did you get involved?
We all knew each other from the community. We decided to step up during this pandemic time that all frontline doctors, nurses, and EMT, police officer, firefighters, that, you know what, they're working so hard to save lives and, you know, flatten the curve, that we should decide that we team up with the restaurants to cook and donate food, drinks, and other necessities to help, you know. Thank you.
Yeah. No. Thank you. And were you part of the group that was in like crimes against Asians, or you just
Affiliations.
Yeah. Okay. Like I remember you were talking about a little bit about like you don't have to, but if you'd like to share a little bit of your past, you know, and while you're doing this, that'd be cool. But you don't have to if you don't want.
Growing up as a kid, you know, I was a menace to society, you know, always rebellious against my parents, and, you know, did a lot of, you know, stupid stuff to the community from where I was from. And now growing up, as you get older, you realize, like, you know, you have so much more to lose, and you want to prove to the people that, you know, reform, I believe there is a change, you know. Not that everybody that's locked up or have been incarcerated for many years is a deadbeat. Where there's a will, there's a way, you know. I believe that, you know what, we all change for good cause, and I want to set an example, you know, for all the young teens, adults, to, you know, everybody that's out in this world, you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
We believe in doing good, you know. It will come back.
Yeah. Thank
Work
you.
hard.
Thank you. Dap.
Come on, let's take some pictures.
Okay. Cool.
The food.
Hey, thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Yes. Yeah.
Everyone grab a bag.
What type of coffee? We're coffee pot.
Oh, okay. Where's the picture? Where is it? Oh, okay.
These are the real heroes. The real heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get the picture.
All right.
Distance, social distancing. Social distance.
No touching.
Social distance.
This picture's gonna get complicated.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm smiling, but I forgot that I have a
This is my campaign.
What's up?
We're at the hospital. Yeah, I guess so.
We're smizing. Smize. Everyone smize.
Yeah, smiles.
Everyone smize.
Smile with your eyes. Okay.
AIA, let's go.
Thank you.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you call me looking at us. So here, why don't we do
There's
this?
a letter of appreciation.
Oh, there.
Why don't you guys take this in first? This container back.
Okay, perfect.
And we'll help you. We'll come back for the rest of your food. Careful with this. No, don't be actually. We're not going to the patient area.
Thank you so much for everything you do. Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited for this moment.
Yeah.
You want the food?
Put it on the, yeah.
Yes, no, thank you guys so much for everything that you do, man. It's Vietnamese food. There's chicken. What are you allergic to?
I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef.
Okay, yeah, it's chicken.
Chicken?
Hey, yeah. Because there's one, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Thank you.
This is beef. So, you want chicken?
We have coffee and oh, watch out.
Food is food if you want. It's trying not to film too much because
Okay.
it's not really supposed to be filming.
Okay, I'll put it on me. I'll put it
yeah.
on like me, yeah. It'll be easier.
I don't want the cameras to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, what they filming?
Yeah. Okay, let me. Alright, let me just pop in here.
Let me see. Is there any more?
Oh, no, thank you.
We still have more food?
And this food is really, I had to thank it.
Get the coffee. Follow us on social media when you have the chance. It's on the cup.
Perfect, I definitely will.
Yeah. Typey coffee. Yeah.
Definitely.
It smells good in here. Holy crap, that smells good.
No, that smells great.
Hold on, wait.
Hospital, come on. Oh,
Gang, get in here.
No, I'm already here.
Come on.
Yeah.
President, come on, get in there.
This is our CEO right here.
Hello.
Oh, see, Big Steve in the way.
Sorry.
Like I'm hungry.
Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, let me get out of the way. Thank you so much. Thank you, huh?
Thank you.
Oh, it's an organization called Asians in America. You know, and we're just, with like, with a lot of the, the racism and the xenophobia that came up because of it. It's like, hey, it's like we just like we know people are suffering, people are struggling. Yeah. So we're just trying to fight a lot of the hate with a lot of positivity. So thank you guys so much. Yes, thank you for everything. Whoa, that's incredible. Oh man, I touched a bunch of stuff in there. I'm a little worried. Definitely, I'm gonna put my tripod away, and then I am going to like disinfect that. Definitely my gloves. Cannot use again. And I'm gonna put that. Yeah.
Teamwork! Yay! No, hold on. I did it wrong. This one. Yay!
You could put the big vibe. Huh? Right? They're like so appreciative.
All right, so we should, if we want to reconvene, we should pull out of here first.
Okay, where should we go? Where should we? No, we're yeah. There's Staples right here.
Let's go over there.
To their parking lot. I don't know. If it's open.
Is it within walking distance or?
No, we can leave a house.
Okay.
Because for emergency.
Oh, just get in my car.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I can get that. Just making sure.
Hey, here.
It's okay. I guess
Are you guys going somewhere anytime?
I don't know. I don't
All right, let me turn this around. Okay, let me remove my gloves. Okay, let me take this off. The phone. There we go. Here we go. All right. Ooh. All right, let me take this glove off. I'll keep my mask on just for now. All right. We're gonna reconvene. Okay, this is antibacterial hand. Thank you guys for joining and watching this first drop. As you can tell, the healthcare workers are super grateful and appreciative. And we are super grateful and appreciative of them. Yes, thank you, Wagner. Really, so appreciate it. All right, looks like. Okay, we're gonna reconvene here in this parking lot. My dad is good. He's chilling right now. He's at home. And my dad's at home. He's chilling. I think he's starting to get some cabin fever and wants to go out and do things, but can't do that right now. And keys? Yes, I do. Wait, do I? I do not. Here they are. All right.
Did a really good thing, guys.
Yes.
Tomorrow we got nothing for tomorrow. Yeah, so
Okay.
maybe we do some crowdsourcing tomorrow. Huh? Maybe we do some crowdsourcing tomorrow. Crowdsourcing, like looking for more volunteers, like restaurants running.
Yeah, tomorrow could be an organization day for the rest of the week.
You wanted to interview him, right?
Yeah, I can go. I mean, if everybody's okay with it.
Yeah. You got, hey, David, Peter, you guys are good for the interview, right? Yeah, so. Oh, did you bring the release forms? Yeah, we'll send them
Release
out.
forms for you guys to sign once the interview. Sure.
I can send it to you digitally, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys, got you.
All right.
You guys all good.
Ooh, she got a fancy car, Alfa Romero. What are your names?
David.
David. How you doing, man?
James.
My brother, James Ham.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my brother. Yeah.
Now we know why she married him.
But yeah. So like, how did you guys get involved with this?
I think Eric reached out to Peter.
Eric reached out to us
Yeah.
because he knows we are Asian influence coffee.
Uh huh.
So it was a good match, good fit for the message we're trying to send.
Got it. I think she's gonna interview. I'll get to you guys later while you guys think. Yeah.
So the truth comes out. That's why you married him.
Where is the?
I wanted a Prius.
Another one.
Sure. Where's the colonizer?
Sarah B says thank you to everyone.
He was like,
Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yep.
Where's the colonizer?
Right now we're
he's sick.
Soo Young, right?
He has,
Yes. Can I ask you some questions? Is that cool? Yeah. Yeah. So how did you get involved?
I was looking for volunteer opportunities in the fishing area, and I found this opportunity.
Yeah, really. And you're a English teacher at Queen's College, right?
Correct. A professor. Yes.
Oh yeah, professor. Yes. Yeah. Queen's College, CUNY. Yeah. And like, how long have you been involved with these guys, Asians in America?
I want to say just a month or so.
Just a month, yeah. And like, what made you like feel like okay, I want to come out today to be part of this drop and.
Kiara texted me. Becky?
I wanted to feel like I was being helpful and of service to my community.
Yeah.
I would let my guys pay 90 boxes of rice.
Somehow there was something simple I could do
pick up.
just to help.
Our restaurant is 10 minutes away from
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Looking forward to working with you continuously in the future because it's a foot thing.
Oh yes.
What do you want me to
Can we talk real quickly?
Sure.
Really? All right, great. Found Colin. Just yes. So can you just speak a little loud?
Okay.
Press 2 in the chat if you can't hear. Okay, guys. Yeah. So yeah, can you just share who you are? Like, what do you do, and like, what made you want to be part of this part of Asians in America?
I grew up born and raised in New York.
Yeah. What's your name? Winnie.
Winnie?
Yes.
My name is Winnie, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, so much to say.
No.
My name is Winnie, born and raised in New York. So this place has a special, place in my heart. I want to give back to the community. Always, all the xenophobia that's come out of it. Friends and family has been affected by it. It just made me like really pissed off about it. I mean, can't really do anything about this currently, but I've always had a time to give back to the community, and then through mutual friends we formed this, and we all have like a nice agenda. And I don't know, it's just something to give back to the community, and I hope this goes on and on and on. And
yeah, when did you become part of like Asians in America?
A friend of mine, a friend of mine invited me to Crimes Against the Asians. Hearing my sister being attacked verbally. Thank goodness that nobody touched her.
Yeah.
But they were really in her face. And then we started to discuss, and we went further into discussing what we can give back to the community, and that's how everything got formed. And here we are.
Yeah, how did the meals start? Of all the things that
The meals, we reached out to a lot of our friends and our personal friends, friends and family through social media.
No, but how did the idea of the meals come through?
We just had people that volunteered and knew people that were already doing it, and then through social media saw that we were trying to do this, and then offered their help, and then more and more restaurants came on board.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm like rambling.
No. And why do you think like something like this is like important? Like in the face of like the racism and the xenophobia, why do you think like something like this, like this initiative like Asians in America is important?
I feel like we've always been picked on and nobody fights back. And
just a little louder. What'd you say?
I think that we've always been picked on. Racism was always there.
Yeah.
And Asians don't usually fight back. And frankly, I just think that a lot of us are just tired of it. We've grown up with our families, like our elders, our moms and aunts, going through this, but they just don't do anything about it.
Mm.
You know, I feel like it's our time to
It's our time to do something
Yep.
about it.
We
yeah.
have to.
We have to. We have to. We have to set an example of what we can do.
Right.
You know, absolutely. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Oh. Hey, Cher, can I pull you over for a second?
You didn't catch that, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Hey, okay, yo. Hey, what up? Just, you know, your name, where you from, what do you do, and, like, you know, why this is, why you feel like this Asians in America organization is important.
Hey, my name is Eric Chen. Everyone calls me Cherik. Let's see, I'm from New York City, born and raised. You know, Taiwanese. My parents are from Taiwan, but we're obviously Chinese descent. The reason, what I do is I work for a company called Better.com as a engineer, and I'm also a musician and I'm a DJ. That's why my name is Cherik, as my music, you know, as my artist name. The reason why I got involved is because you know, growing up in New York, sorry, that's cool. Like growing up in New York, you're gonna, you know, especially an Asian American, you deal with a lot of racism, right? I've dealt with it growing up. You know, it gets better as you get older. But anyway, like I've noticed since the whole COVID crisis.
Louder, sorry.
Okay. I noticed ever since the whole COVID, you know, crisis, you know, xenophobia in this country towards Asian Americans has increased exponentially, and I felt the need to do something about it. You know, I grew up a certain type of way where I wasn't exactly the greatest person, and I learned from that, and I matured. And it's like it's only right for me to get back to my community, which is Flushing. When Steve reached out about this Black Watch program, I immediately said, you know what, I want to be involved, and it just kind of like. It just kind of blew up, like, and it became what it is today. And yeah, so I think if we could show the world, you know, instead of sitting there and arguing and immediately retaliating against these racist attacks with violence and, you know, like anger, we could show them that we don't discriminate. We just delivered a bunch of meals to a hospital, all skin, all color. You know, we don't see through those lenses here. But we want the world to know that it is Asian Americans that's out here doing this. And hopefully we can inspire others to do that, because we're willing to collaborate with everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You want to do it yourself?
No, I already have to. I can just do it here.
For today, just because I got my.
But yeah, that was cool. You know, like I think Charik has very similar story to like Michael Chu. Huh? I mean, it continues, people in and out, and right now there's about like 9, 10 folks. It's nice.
Hey, wait, watch out for the cars. Watch out for the cars.
I mean, you don't. Our stores are.
If you put Grace's face on there, you get more viewers. Where's Grace? You get more viewers.
Right now they're doing like a documentary and just taking yeah. Oh yeah, hold on, sorry. Let me get you guys real quick. Let me get you guys real quick. Yeah. Oh hey.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, Peter?
Yeah.
Oh okay. Which one?
What do you mean? Which one? TP.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was you at all. I was like, yeah, he knows my brother. Okay, yeah. So, who are you guys? Like, and what do you guys do?
We're from Kaifi Coffee. We're
Go away. Go away.
Okay for now.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're from Kaifi Coffee. We're a up and coming coffee shop. Primarily, we've been doing this on the weekends at Long Island City and the Grand Bazaar up in Manhattan, Upper Manhattan. So what we want to do is we want to bring our culture into the coffee business.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Specifically, you know, Vietnamese coffee, Hong Kong style coffee, and then our teas from our upbringing.
Yeah. Wow. Incredible. And how long have you guys been around? doing this?
For a little over a year.
A little over a year.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, from concept to where we are now,
Uh-huh.
we haven't really done many events,
Yeah.
but it was just a process. It was like that we had to tweak.
And how did you guys get involved with Asians in America?
Well, Eric reached out to us earlier this week, you know, because he knew that we do, you know, Asian influence coffee teas.
Yeah.
So it would be a good idea for us to kind of branch out and, you know, give back to the community, you know, especially during these, you know, really weird times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why do you like? Why do you find like Asians in America, like this nonprofit kind of group, and this causes like this, like important during this kind of time?
I mean, with everything that's going on, I don't think it should really bring us down, like the Asians, discrimination. I guess that now is the good time for us to kind of join together and show the rest of the world that, you know, what we can do for our communities and give back, despite everything else against us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And thank you guys so much for, like, you know, donating the coffee today. You know, the healthcare workers, you know, you saw, like, they were super appreciative, really grateful, really thankful. And please, like, you know, when you get home, like, you know, please, like, sanitize, wash yourselves.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, well, you know, and yeah. So, yes. All right. Peace. Peace. All right. Later.
Take care.
Thank you.
She lives like right down the block.
Oh, wait, she got to eat the foot too?
I got to eat nothing. What up, Val? How are you?
Hey.
Yo, the fuck?
Oh, rub it in some more.
I didn't even have it. He's been rubbing it in since I got to Lucy's.
I had
And
my life.
I hate you.
Was so fucking good. Tell how good the
Dino says thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Best.
Hey, Val. Yeah. Val, can I grab you for a moment?
Now, go. We need more viewers.
No, it's not.
Come on, Val, we need more viewers.
You can't tell, but I'm laughing my ass off right now. No, it's very simple. I just want to, you know. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay, fine.
Come on, man. Hurry up. It took you like 8 hours to do like 3 lines.
You know, Steven, I just want to get you real quick after. Just get that rolled out real quick, and then yeah.
What's today's date?
Today's the 25th. But yeah, is there anything else? Right after we talk with Steve, we're gonna probably end it. But anything else you want to share to people who are watching and people who will watch this later?
You know, it doesn't take a lot to get involved. Anything helps. It doesn't take a lot to get involved. Anything helps. You know, something as simple as, like, you know, there's a lot of people that's using social media to. I mean, everyone's stuck at home, so some people are getting angry. If you're sharing and if you have an intention with your messages that you're sharing, and this goes to anyone, right? Like, I don't see through those types of lenses where I care about your political views or anything. But if you're posting something that is talking about something that fuels a fire, and you have ignorant people comment, and you gotta check them. If you yourself don't say it, instead of just letting it fly, you know, like, take the time. Like, the other day, I made a post about that John Cho, the famous actor from LA, and, you know, I shared it, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, this is white America," and I immediately checked him, like, no, calling it white America is the wrong thing too. You don't inspire people that way, you know what I mean? So, like, if you guys are doing stuff, instead of just letting people just kind of like say crazy shit and like letting it go, do something about it. Those are your friends, you know, you could do something about it. So I hope everyone takes that responsibility and you know, is cautious, because that kind of stuff leads to this type of xenophobia. So just be careful with what you guys spread on social media. There's a lot of kids and people out there, and the kids are the ones that don't know better, you know, so just be careful with that, please.
Great, thank you. Oh, hey, Steve. All right, cool. Yeah, just speak a little loud, just because the mask is what is it? Muffle a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about like how did from my understanding, this kind of Asians in America kind of it started from crimes against Asians and
Yes.
and out of the and can you talk about the genesis of Asians in America?
Okay,
And
so
yeah.
I started seeing a lot of anti-Asian attacks. Started in a Facebook group called Crimes Against Asians, and it just upset me because as a police officer, I see a lot of crime against Asians, and even the fellow police officers, some of them didn't really want to help that much, right? And it's because of the language barrier, and us Asians have I want to say tradition of not wanting to make trouble for anybody and not wanting to speak up. We kind of want to like stick to ourselves and go about our own business and stuff like that. But it's happening more and more, and now people are just using the coronavirus as an excuse to attack us Asians, and I wanted to put an end to that. So I wanted to I guess putting an end to it is kind of harsh to say, right?
No, put an end to it. Yeah, let's fight to put an end to it.
Right. So I don't want to be naive about it, but I want to try to stop it as much as possible and deter it.
Yeah.
So I put together a block watch program. I see that the Jewish community have it, the Islamic communities have it. So I reached out to a friend in Brooklyn who has the program set up just like the Jewish police, Sharim, but we have our own Asian one. So he said right now he doesn't want to bring it out to other places because he's afraid of corruption, right? That people will join the group just to have their own agenda and stuff like that. So I put together a group of volunteers. I spoke to people in NYPD. They were like, listen, we're not giving out any more of those licenses, but we can't stop you from patrolling the streets by yourself, volunteering and stuff like that, right? So due to the coronavirus though, we didn't want to patrol in the streets because we didn't want to add to the problem. So we're trying to solve the problem, we're trying to help people with it, right? And so we just decided to deliver food to first responders instead and build the trust with the community. And I think that's important. You need to have the community trust you in order for you to help them, because us Asians, the culture is very close knit, and it's hard for them to open up because we've been scammed so many times, we've been taken advantage so many times, and you know what, I want to put an end to that. I want to be the voice for our community. I want to be able to get the government programs into our community. I want us to be able to take advantage of it, of where like other communities are also. I want us to get the fair share of the pie because we contribute so much to society. We pay so much in taxes, we do so much work, we're everywhere. And as you can see, times like this, we come together and we help. You see China donating, we see other Asian cultures and other Asian communities all contributing to Frontliners and giving out masks and donating and all that stuff, because everybody truly wants to help. That's our nature, right? So that's about it, man. It's just about helping people, and it's tiring going out there every day, but you get a high when you see the thanks and from the Frontliners and people saying appreciating it. So it's really great experience doing this.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much for all the work that you do, and
thank you
really
guys.
appreciate you.
Yeah, it's coming together now.
Yeah.
Man. Woo.
Yeah. All right.
Grace will be interviewed.
No. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. We'll do this as often as we can, and really highlight really incredible American heroes who are here on the front lines, doing the work that just is really needed in a time where there's just a lot of anger, a lot of fear, a lot of hate. So we're just doing our best to spread more love, spread more positivity, and be shining examples of what it means to be American in our country. So whatever you can do, wherever you can do, please support and help in any way that you can. And thank you, and have a great weekend. Peace. How do I turn this thing off? It's my first time using YouTube.